As the war in West Asia seems to be growing every minute, Israeli military, the IDF on Monday has warned residents in parts of Tehran to evacuate ahead of Israeli strikes. The warning, which is issued in Farsi in a post on X, says, "We just published an evacuation warning in Farsi for civilians in Tehran. Israeli civilians do not get evacuation warnings before running to shelters. We aren't the same." This is a tweet by IDF. To talk more on this, I am joined by my colleague Pranav. Pranav, what's the latest?
Well, this is a different, this is a new in a war, we must say, because, this is the first time we have a country warning another country's citizens to evacuate a particular area before actually hitting that. And this is quite in line with what Netanyahu had already said, that he'd said that our war is not against the people of Iran, but against the regime that has been imposed upon them. So, here's Israel putting out a tweet saying immediate warning to all individuals present in the area attached in the map in District 3 of Tehran. So that particular tweet is also showing the area in red and saying that the Israeli army will go ahead and attack this area and is appealing to citizens to evacuate those areas before the Israeli attack is actually launched. So this is actually in line with what Netanyahu is saying, that the civilians are the ones who do not need to be targeted or won't be targeted in the war, but it is the military establishment that will be targeted. So that is why the warning. So it's a different new. It's a new rather.
Yes, and they're also pinpointing. Let me just go to the news again. The fighting actually began when Israel attacked Iran's nuclear sites, and there's a new report that has just come in, the UN watchdog claiming that there are chances of nuclear radiation leak. Now that makes the entire thing interesting. Israel still has not stopped, so they are going all out against. They are like completely, the decision has been made. They want to destroy all of Iran's nuclear capabilities or potential nuclear bomb making capabilities, and that makes the whole thing, the entire situation. IDF also released on its in a post on Telegram, they have released new videos, or you can say fresh visuals of its fighter jets taking off and landing in Iran. I don't know when that strike is coming, but we have AP report that now suggests that there were two or three strikes in Tehran a short while ago while we speak. So this is interesting now. This is actually growing day by day, hour by hour, I would say.
In fact, I was just talking to an expert, a journalist from Brussels. His name is Claude Monique. And he was saying, I mean, we asked him when does he see the Iran-Israel conflict ending, and he says it is not likely to end before a conclusion is reached. So Israel seems to be determined this time to actually end Iran's nuclear program. And if what UN watchdog, what the UN agency or the UN reps are really seeing, that the Iranian nuclear facility has been damaged, then that means that Israel is serious to hit Iran's nuclear, facilities or arsenal while ensuring the safety of Iranian citizens, is what it looks like.
And Israel has also made it clear that this time they are not going to go for a half-hearted approach. So they also want Iran's supreme leader, that regime, to be toppled. And if this strike continues, probably Tehran's evacuation is a huge thing. It's the capital city and key areas in Tehran, and probably obvious also with Iran's ballistic capabilities. They have struck at Tel Aviv, they have struck in Haifa, and they have struck deep in Israeli places. So that makes the entire situation probably more dangerous than ever before. And we'll also keep updating our viewers about all the latest from the Israel-Iran conflict, and we'll keep coming to you with the latest.